What a robot you may think of robot as the human-like machine you seen in movie, television show and book. But in real life, robots aren't as advanced as R2D2 from Star Wars. Most robots cannot imitate human or think for themselves. However, real robots can do many interesting things. They can perform the dangerous tasks such as exploring active volcanoes, visiting distant planets, and defusing bombs. They can also do more common tasks such as build car and play chess. Perhaps one day people will be able to build robots as smart as humans. Robots are machines with mechanical body, information sensor, and computer plan. Most robots can move or have moving parts. Many robots can also use devices like video cameras and microphones to ask their eyes and ears to gather information from the world around them. Robots are programmed to perform certain tasks either independently or by remote control, and program plan every step of the robot job and painstaking detail. Most robots cannot do anything that they have not been programmed to do. Simple robots can perform simple tasks such as moving car part on an assembly line. For the job, the robot only needs one arm or a sensor that tells it where the parts are and a program that governs lifting the part and putting it down in the right place. As robots get more complete, more programs have to be packed into their computer brains. It is much easier to build 10 robots to do different things than it is to build one robot to do those 10 things for. Therefore, robots tend to be specialized for the task they perform. A few robot arms look very different from a small explorer robot, and they could not do each other's job. Tie a left worker. Imagine working at a job, picking up nails and putting them into boxes. As they pass through an assembly line, imagine that this is the only thing you do. all day and ride and you never get to take break to eat, sleep, or go to the bathroom. No human being want to do this job within a few minutes. You you be bored and unable to focus after why you be tired, cranky and exhausted. But robots do this job perfectly every time without complaining. The word robot comes from the Czech word robota, which means forced labor or hard boring work. In fact, in fact, in fact, in fact, in fact, more robots in operation today are factory robots. Many are simple robots arm of varying design. Some can grip piece of metal while others weld them together and still others drill or spray paint part. Robot armed with a lighter touch can solve items such as chocolate and tiny grow. Dangerous situation, robots can go places that are too dangerous for humans. After an accident at a nuclear power plant in 1979, officers sent in a robot to evaluate the make and help clean up the radiation from the nuclear accident would have killed and living creature. Nuclear plant currently in operation use remote control robot to more radioactive equipment and conduct inspection. Some robots can locate and defuse bomb and landmine. In addition to being much more precise and sensitive than human experts, though these robots are also replayable if the bomb explodes. The robot actually a bomb. This robot called smart missile or smart bomb contain sensors that detect the target and battery run computer that control the flight path. Robot explorer, robots that are able to explore as particularly advanced and interesting than two is an leg crawler robot able to get super hit 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 gas sample from inside Mount Spur and Alaskan volcano. It was the make during its mission, but then he too successfully obtained its sample. The year before, 8 scientists died trying to get sample of the volcanic gases. The remote control nomad nomad robot explore the Atacama Desert in Chile, traveling to 1 4 kilometers in 45 days while collecting rock and soil samples. The Atacama Desert is similar to the terrain on the moon and magnetic nomad will explore icy Antarctica. Có từ ba hai ôm cho cái sang cùng rồi cái tay chọc the spirit and opportunity robot explore the surface of Mars in 2004. This identical robot were programmed to act as geologists or scientists who study rock. They were equipped with tiny rock drill microscope and instruments that can tell what rocks are made of. Scientists control this robot by sending radio signal over 78 million kilometers through space. Robots don't need food, water, or air. They don't act and get bored, and they don't even need a return trip home. For this reason, my future space exploration will involve robots rather than people. Mechanical animal. People have tried to build human like robots for decades. The problem is that it's hard for robots to imitate human versatility or the ability to do many things. In fact, the more automatic a task is for a human, the harder it is to program a robot to do it. Every person learn to work, but after that we do it. They instinct. It is hard to program top-down processing, where robots have big complex programs that control many different movements and processes. Scientists have developed robot animals that use bottom-up processing. This means that scientists program a robot to perform only one very simple task, such as rolling or walking on many legs. Then the scientists and more simple program one by one. The idea began with robots that imitate insects that the tiny but both more and react just like insects and can send signals to each other. Some scientists have developed robot animals as a way to research the way real animals act. Robotauna, Wanda, and Rodol are robots that recreate the way fish swim and dolphins use sonar. Several companies have manufactured robot dog as expensive toy and companion. Uh, this dog bark more and perform trick more advanced mode that can recognize their owner voice and respond with action or flashing light. Robot intelligence, the computer deep blue face us again. Grandmaster Chef player Gary Kasparov in a six-game series event. Through events though, Deep Blue could calculate up to 100 million more per second. Kasparov won. A year later, Deep Blue and Kasparov faced each other again before the rematch. Deep Blue was improved so that it was twice as fast. This time the computer beats the world best human chess player. This is pretty amazing, but Deep Blue isn't really smarter than Gary Kasparov. Deep Blue doesn't think at all. It looks through its database of possible chess moves. Then it's calculate with more or strategy, has the best mathematical chance of winning the current game. So in a sense, Deep Blue is something like an extremely powerful calculator. It doesn't think, and Deep Blue can only play chess, while Kasparov can walk, talk, write, and do all the other things that humans do. Through artificial intelligence or AI involved human intelligence is involved the ability to learn, react to new information and make decisions independently. Scientists are still working on creating computer and robot with real AI. Do you know the Turing test measure whether a computer is intelligent? Aim not to appear human, check communicate with a human and a computer at the same time. It is check cannot have the different the computer and the scientists behind it win to beat the test and to react to the billion and billion else possible question of human check could ask the computer has to be truly intelligent. Conclusion: all of us depend on robots, but few people ever seen the robot that keep our lives running in the future. We might see robot that clean how Mao learn and respond to voice command that even the best robot will never be able to replace people. Humans are creative and adaptable, and even the most advanced robots are not. Do you know there might be a robot in your family car? Some wine sale whipper turn on automatically. Then, when it begin to rain, the whipper have sensor and computer that turn the whipper on and off. The whipper are robot arm. Chop. Finish. Artificial or computer program that can make intelligent decision, respond and think. Bottom up programming that combines small simple processing program into a whole, taking an explosive device apart so that it doesn't blow up. Geologists, scientists who study rock. Đấy. Chưa?